In the far reaches of the North Atlantic, off the rugged and windswept coast of Scotland, lies a small cluster of islands known as the Flannan Isles. Among them stands Eilean Moor, a rocky outcrop barely 40 acres in size, yet home to one of the most enduring mysteries of the sea. The inexplicable disappearance of the Flannan Isle Lighthouse keepers. The lighthouse, perched precariously on a cliff edge, was the solitary sentinel of these desolate islands. It was manned by 3 seasoned keepers, whose duty it was to maintain the beacon that guided countless ships away from the treacherous rocks. But in the stormy winter of 1900, a dreadful discovery was made. A peculiar incident unfolded on the desolate Flannan Isles, a remote and treacherous archipelago off the western coast of Scotland. Perched atop the highest rock of Eilean Moor, the Flannan Isles Lighthouse stood as a solitary beacon, guiding ships through the perilous waters of the North Atlantic. But what transpired within its isolated walls would forever cement the lighthouse's haunting legacy. The lighthouse was found deserted. The keepers, Thomas Marshall, James Ducott, and Donald MacArthur, had vanished without a trace. The only remnants of their existence were the untouched mills laid out on their table and a chilling final log entry describing severe storms. Storms which, according to nearby ship logs and weather reports, had never occurred. It was a routine day like any other when the 3 lighthouse keepers arrived on the island. Their task was to maintain the lighthouse, ensuring the light never wavered, even in the face of the fiercest storms. As winter's grip tightened, the keepers settled into the stark routine of their solitary existence, braving the elements in the relentless solitude. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Ships passed by noted the unwavering beacon, a testament to the keeper's dedication. But on December 15th, 1900, an unsettling realization struck the passing vessels. A profound silence emanated from Eilean Moor's lighthouse. The familiar beam of light had vanished and replaced by an ominous shroud of darkness. A relief vessel, the Hesperus, was dispatched to investigate the unexplained absence of the keepers. As it approached the desolate island, the crew observed that the lighthouse's entrance gate and door were firmly shut, betraying no signs of forced entry or struggle. The eerie silence that greeted them only deepened the mystery. With growing trepidation, the relief party ventured inside the lighthouse, their hearts pounding with anticipation. What they encountered within was a scene of bewildering abandonment. The keepers' beds were left unmade, half-eaten meals set on the table, and an overturned chair hinted at a sudden and hasty departure. But the most disconcerting discovery of all was the complete absence of the 3 lighthouse keepers. A thorough search of the island was conducted, but no trace of the missing men were found. The relief party scoured the rugged terrain, hoping for answers amidst the unforgiving landscape. In their quest for clues, they stumbled upon strange and unsettling details. The clocks in the lighthouse had stopped, indicating that whatever had happened occurred abruptly and without warning. Additionally, one of the keepers' oilskins, normally worn for protection against the harsh weather, was missing, leaving behind an unsettling sense of unease. The subsequent investigation into the vanishing of the Flannan Isles lighthouse keepers yielded more questions than answers. Theories and speculations abounded, ranging from the mundane to the supernatural. Some suggested that a fierce storm had swept the men away, while others mused about the island's rumored paranormal activities. The possibility of an accident or foul play was also considered, but no evidence could substantiate these claims. Adding to the intrigue, reports emerged that a severe storm had battered the Flannan Isles during the time of the keeper's disappearance. Some theorists proposed that the powerful waves had claimed the lives of the men, washing their bodies out to sea. However, this theory was countered by the lack of any signs of distress or damage to the lighthouse. Another perplexing aspect of the case was the state of the lighthouse logbook. The logbook, which typically recorded daily activities and observations, contained a chilling entry dated December 15, 1900, the day of the disappearance. It was penned by Thomas Marshall, the second assistant keeper, and it read, December 15, 1900, gale northwest, sea lashed to fury, stormbound, cannot go out, ship past sounding foghorn, could see lights of cabins, Ducat sick, MacArthur crying. The cryptic nature of Marshall's final words only deepened the mystery. What had caused Ducat to fall ill, and why was MacArthur crying? Did their emotional states hold any significance in relation to their sudden vanishing? Rumors and legends began to circulate, painting a more eerie picture of the Flannan Isles and its lighthouse. Locals whispered of otherworldly entities haunting the island, of sea spirits that lured unsuspecting souls to their watery graves. Some claimed to have heard ghostly cries and mournful wails carried on the wind. The isolation and harsh conditions of the Flannan Isles seemed to lend themselves to such supernatural tales. In the absence of definite answers, a formal investigation by the Northern Lighthouse Board was launched. The inquiry examined every aspect of the case, from the lighthouse's construction and maintenance to the personal lives of the missing keepers. Despite extensive efforts, no conclusive explanation emerged. Over time, various theories have emerged to explain the enigma of the Flannan Isle Lighthouse keepers. Some suggest that a powerful wave swept the men out to sea, their bodies lost forever. Others propose that an accident occurred during routine maintenance, or that the keepers met with an unfortunate fate while exploring the treacherous cliffs. The case continues to confound and captivate the imagination of those drawn to tales of the mysterious and unknown. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse remains a haunting monument, bearing witness to the eerie vanishing that forever etched its place in history. Whether swallowed by the sea, spirited away by supernatural forces, or consumed by a tragic accident, the fate of James Ducat, Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur remains one of the most enduring mysteries of the sea. To this day, visitors to the Flannan Isles report a sense of unease and the inexplicable chill in the air. Some claim to see fleeting figures in the corners of their vision, while others insist they hear disembodied whispers in the wind. The lighthouse itself stands as a stoic sentinel, its walls holding secrets that may never be unveiled. The mystery of the vanishing Flannan Isles lighthouse keepers continued to capture the imagination of writers, artists, and researchers. Books have been written, songs have been composed, films have been made, and each attempting to shed light on this enigmatic events that unfolded on that desolate island. Yet the truth remains elusive, buried in the dark depths of the North Atlantic, deep within the heart of the Flannan Isles. Over a century has passed since this strange event, yet the fate of the Flannan Isles lighthouse keepers remains shrouded in mystery. Was it a freak accident, a supernatural occurrence, or something far more sinister. The eerie, silent lighthouse stands as a solemn reminder of the three men who once tended its light, their story echoing in the wind that sweeps across the desolate landscape of the Flannan Isles. A tale of the sea, of isolation, and of the inexplicable. It continues to captivate those who dare to delve into the unknown. What do you guys think? What do you think happened? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys. See you next time on Tales Told in the Dark.